everyone, it's Sue with Ully Designs and Ully World blog. I'm here today with a process video for Craft Roulette episode 295, whose parameters were a map fold project, planter colors from the sky element, and random was 3 in a row. I'm going to start by using a digitally printed sheet of paper. Now this is a design that I've found from Carnation Crafts. They're out of the UK. And this one I'm just going to use as a sample. As you can see, it printed some borders, but we're going to eventually trim those off. But I've just folded it down the middle. And then I figured out that 3 and between 5/8 and 11/16 is approximately what's going to make this into a almost symmetrical fold. And by trimming that off, this is how we're getting our mat fold. So that's just kind of a sample piece. I've actually started one on slightly different colors. We're going to be using the Hero Arts Toys Fancy Dies. So there's our Nutcracker that we're going to be using. This coming week, starting December 3rd, I'm going to be doing a Nutcracker series. Also from Hero Arts, we're going to use some of these sentiments. And this one is a set called A Little Nuts. We're going to be using the Karen Burniston greeting labels, specifically this largest oval and then the smallest stitched oval. And here is what is going to be our card base. And I've gone ahead and put in some of my sentiments. Now one of the things with this pattern paper is when I fold it, now these are all upside down. But when I open it all the way up, I can turn the sentiments around. And the way that that magic happens, I've just cut an inch circle. And as you can see, I've drawn like an X through it. And then a little bit of a circle in the middle. And I've cut these so that I can press those two up. You can see and I have cut out 3 of our soldiers so that when it's opened up like this, we'll have our 3 in a row. So I'm going to leave my nutcrackers just white because my color scheme, my planter, is this pale blue and white because it's a winter planter. It may have been painted this blue to match the color scheme of the house. It's a little bit colorful, and I'm leaving my stamping blocks on so that I can get a nice even glue. And while those are drying, here's my 1-inch hole punch. And then this is a 1/4 inch hole punch. I use the largest of my small punches to punch that hole in the paper to fit our circle through. And here's our finished card. It's about 4 inches this way and 3 3/4 tall. So there's the first fold. No peek until Christmas. There's our second nutcracker. Son of a nutcracker, it's Christmas. Peace, love, and pecans. So now, when we open it like this, so there's our 3 nutcrackers in a row. We have our sentiments turned the correct way. And there's all this space in the back to write personal messages. That is our map fold, planter colors, 3 in a row, and something from the sky. And that, if you look closely at the paper, there are stars and snowflakes falling from the sky on this wooded paper. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you've gotten some inspiration from it. And we'll see you this coming week during our Nutcracker week. I hope you'll join me. It starts December 3rd, although I will tell you there is a calendar challenge reveal, which might have a nutcracker in it, on Monday, December 1st. But we'll see you next Friday when Craft Roulette is live again. Bye-bye!